Hi guys, so sorry if I look a little bit crazy. It's like 11 o'clock at night, well past my bedtime. I took a shower, so like my hair is still kind of wet, my face is oily. But we need to get an empties done because my bag is like overflowing, which is why I'm again in my bathroom because there's no natural light, and setting up studio lights this late at night isn't fun. But this time I've actually kept track of all of the products I've used, tallied up how much everything costs so I can see how much money that I used up this month. So let's just get started because this video is going to be stupid long. The first thing that I used up is a bubble spinner from Lush that did not come in a package. I buy most of my Lush stuff from the UK just because it's cheaper. So it like comes in a box and not like in a cute little bag or in plastic. And I liked it. It smelled pretty nice. It came broken, so it wasn't actually like a spinner. I just like crumbled it up like normal under the water. And it made nice bubbles, and it smelled really citrusy and lovely. So yeah, I liked it. I think it was more of a novel item than anything because all of their bath bombs are pretty good, and most of them are bigger than that one. So I don't know if I would repurchase that one in particular, but that one was $6.95. So if you want to keep a running total at home, you can, because I don't know how to put the little like thing up here that says how much it is. I'm not that good at editing, but I have everything that I like typed into my calculator at the end, so you can like double check if you want to. Another thing was the Cheer Up Buttercup Balm. I really liked that one. The little like floating flowers kind of grossed me out a little bit just because like they weren't big, so I would just like look down and there'd be like a weird like blue-gray thing on my stomach, and I'd think like, is that mold? Not mold, flour. But it smelled really nice. It didn't have nearly as much glitter or like mica as all of the demo videos I watched did. I don't know if I just got a dud or if I waited too long to use mine, but it wasn't nearly as like glittery and pretty as I was led to believe it would be. So I don't know if I would buy that one again. I think there's other balms from them that I like a little bit better that I would probably buy first, and that was $5.95. Okay, I do have medical supplies in here. I did write down how much they cost, but I did not calculate those into my final total because insurance covers most of it, and my mom is nice enough to buy my lancets for me and my alcohol pads, so I don't personally buy any of that stuff, at least not right now. And I did use up 2 insulin pens, one of my daytime and one of my nighttime, and a box of lancets, but I didn't put those in here. I just got rid of them. Okay, anyways, I used up 3 of the, sorry, you're gonna hear the crinklies again. If I can find them, here's 2, 3. I used up 3 of these, the same masks. We already know my opinion on these. They don't really fit too well. They feel kind of nice, but I don't think I'll be repurchasing them. This was the green tea one, this was the olive one, and this one was the oatmeal one. They weren't bad, they're just not great. I don't think I would purchase this like version of the masks again. I think I would try more from this brand, but maybe not this particular line. And those, all 3 of them were $6.33. Now we've got 2 boxes of my test strips. I used the One Touch Vario. 100 come in each box, so I've used 200 in a month, which if you think I'm testing at least 4 times a day, I guess that makes sense. Used up 2 of those. And one is $62.54 on Amazon. You can buy those on Amazon. So I used up about $120 worth of those, but again, they are covered by insurance, and I'm sure insurance can get them for cheaper by buying them through like the brand itself. I did use up another box of needles. I use the, we're gonna pull that off. I use the BD Ultrafine Nano Pen Needles, and these are $42. Again, insurance covers these, so I don't have to worry about it. I use it with my Humalog quick pins, in case you were wondering what kind of pin I used. And if you wanted to know what the needles looked like, that's it. Also, I'm a little bit shaky, so if stuff is like in your face, I'm sorry. That's just how the evening is going. Let's see. All right. Another mask. Where'd it go? Is this it? No. There it is. Okay. I used up this Dewy Tree Deep Detox Black Mask. This is one of the ones that is like actually black. This was nice. It looked really pretty. It was supposed to like clear up acne, and I did use it on a day when I was having like really gnarly like stress breakouts on my chin. And I think it did help a little bit. I think with any kind of like serum-y face mask, the main ingredient is water anyways, so it's just really a matter of how much you can get like of whatever products are helpful into your skin. So yeah, I think this helped a little bit, but I don't know. This obviously isn't going to be what I use to treat like all of my acne problems. But it was nice. I think if I had the opportunity to buy this again, I probably would. And this was $2.30. Okay, let's see. I used up a light bulb. I use the 25 watt light bulb for use with warmers. I got this on Amazon in a pack of 4, and I used these in the wax warmer in my bathroom. It's not a great fit, so I did move it to the one in my 3rd warmer, just because it's a little bit better fit in there, like height-wise, but used it up. And this was $1.60, like this one individual one was. Let's see, alright, I used up a Rexall B12 5000 micrograms. I do take a B complex currently, and soon, once my B complex is out, I'm switching to this vegan multivitamin, because this has B1, B2, B3, B6, B12, B5. It's got all the B's I need. So, yeah, but this was nice. They were just little red tablets. They were this size. I think that's actually a little bit large. I think they were probably a tiny bit smaller than that. But yeah, this was just B12 and then coenzyme B12, I think, to help with like absorption. These were super pricey. These were $28.10 as of last check on Amazon, but like I said, I won't be repurchasing these, not because I didn't like them, just because I don't really need them right now. We've got my good old tried and true CosRx Acne Pimple Master Patch. These things are my jam. I'm sure you've read some mixed reviews about them, because I have too. They don't work super well if your like acne hasn't like come to a head yet. But it does work really, really well if they've already come to a head, or if you're like me and you pop them. This definitely helps to suck all of the nastiness out. I think it mainly just helps by keeping the like spot open so that everything can like drain. I know that sounds disgusting, but like it just says that it protects acne from any dirt while absorbing sebum. So it literally just absorbs all the crap into this patch and keeps it from like closing up. I think they're lovely. I will continue to purchase these probably until the day I die, and this was $6.22. Okay, bath bomb, where are you? This is a little foil pack. Here we go. This, oh, nope, not that one. Where's the other one? There we go. This is by Country Market Crafts. This was the Raspberry Lemonade bath bomb. I used this in conjunction with my bubble spinner, and I want to say the Cheer Up Buttercup Balm. Smelled really good. It smelled like how you would expect a raspberry lemonade if you bought it at like Starbucks or something. The like kind of too sweet to be real like raspberry lemonade, but you still enjoy it because it tastes good. That's what this smelled like, and it fizzed up really nicely. It was one of those like really like frothy fizzes, which I really like. And this was $4.10, and I probably would repurchase this. I love purchasing from this company. They're really, really good. I used up this Aqua France Snow BB Cream Air Cushion in the shade 02 Charm. It's pretty grody in here. I have used it a lot. I could probably squeeze a little bit more out of there. I don't know if you can like see, there's a little bit in the corners. Whoopsies. But like I have just tried for so long, and it's so pink. Like I definitely have a pink undertone to my skin, but I mean, this is pink, like straight pink. But it was nice while it lasted. I won't be repurchasing this. I don't think I'll buy cushion foundations anymore, just because they, oh, you can, oh, this is one of the ones you can like trade out. You can like buy a replacement for it. All right, I'm not gonna do that, but I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't think I'll buy cushion foundations anymore, just because you don't get very much product and they're pretty pricey. This one is like, BioAqua is like not its own brand. Like, they're not a rip-off company, but like they kind of are. This one was only $11.99. Most cushion foundations are over $20 for not very much product. Oh, it appears I've used up 2 of these CosRX patches. Do I have this on here twice? Yeah, I put these down as $5.65, so I guess when I used these up, the price had changed, because I just looked on Amazon for how much they were going, versus how much I bought them for, just because I didn't feel like looking that far back. I normally buy mine in bulk. So yeah, there's another one. There's another one of those. Where is the mask that I am looking for? It's gotta be in here somewhere. This bag is so unorganized, y'all. Maybe it's not even in here. Oh, there it is. Okay, this was a sample of the Glam Glow Bright Mud Eye Treatment. This was wild, y'all. I opened it up and I was like, is this old? Is this gross? Is this mold? But then I looked online and everybody's looked like that, so I felt a little bit better. But it looks grody, y'all. If y'all have ever seen it, it looks grody. Like, it says on the back that it has peppermint leaf tea oxy in it. So I guess I should have expected it to have like little leaves in it, but I did not. This was $3.46, this like one sample. I think it did help like plump my under eye area, because as you can see, I do have a little bit of like sunken in under eyes. And it was okay. I mean, I definitely won't be buying the full size, but I think I have one more sample and like I'll use it probably before like a special event or something. But like, I didn't think it was anything magical. I think staying hydrated is like the best way to plump up your skin. Okay, where are we now? Okay, we've got 2 mascaras that I am just getting rid of because they're super old and don't really work anymore. And I'll be cleaning off the wands and sending them to Wands for Wildlife. They're both by Maybelline. It's the Rocket Waterproof and the Mega Plush Waterproof. I put contact solution in here to try to like extend its life, but then I realized I just didn't really like it. And the Rocket I did really like for the time that I was using it, but now it's just like old and crusty and like I'm never going to use any more of it. I do really love the brush on this though. The brush on the Mega Plush is the problem for it, honestly, just because it's too flexible. It like beep boop, like I can't get a good like grip on my lashes with it, and it just doesn't really do a whole lot for it. I use this mainly on my like no makeup days, but now I just use like clear brow gel on my lashes and I like it a lot better. But the Rocket was $5.64, the Mega Plush was $5.55. And I won't be repurchasing either of those, primarily because Maybelline is not cruelty free, but also just because I don't need mascara at the moment. Let's see, I have a fake Beyonce Heat perfume. This is like the our impression of. This smelled bomb. This smelled really good. And then I found out that you can buy Beyonce's Heat at Walmart, which like, yes, okay. So before I like make the switch to like completely like natural or like cruelty free perfumes, I'm probably gonna buy the real thing just to like savor the moment. But I have so many body sprays and stuff, it won't be right now. But this just made me want to buy the real thing more because it smelled really good. And this was $14.99. Okay, little Lush mask sample. This was the Just to Clarify jelly mask. That's the like papaya one. It's empty. Probably going to save this little jar to put more stuff in when I'm like traveling and everything. I did really like this. I thought that it was nice. I thought it was nice and like exfoliating. I love all of their jelly masks really. and yeah, I would probably purchase this one. I've purchased 2 or 3, I think 3 maybe, of them, basically all the ones except the, just to clarify, that were vegan. Is this one vegan? If it's not vegan, I won't be buying it. If it is, I will be buying it probably. And the sample was $2.79. Okay, we have another little sample. This was the Klairs Rich Moist Soothing Serum. There was a crap ton of product in here. I think I used it in 3 uses, but that was by like liberally applying it to my face and neck. I thought this was a little bit much for my skin, but I think in the winter maybe it would be really nice. And this sample itself was 82 cents. And I liked that it was for day and night because I was able to keep using the sample and it didn't get like dried up. But yeah, I thought this was nice. I think Klairs is a pretty good brand. I think some of their products are a little too heavy for my skin, but going into the winter, my like dry spots from my combo skin definitely become more dry, like especially right through here. I get really like flaky and gross, especially if I'm like chemically exfoliating, which I am probably too much. So this was pretty nice. Did like that one pretty much. I used up a little bit, oh sorry, my hand was like really close to the camera. That was awkward. I used up my little log of Yognog soap from Lush. I think my mom threw away the like packaging it came in, but I'm pretty sure it was around $9. I really like the way that smells. If it comes back out in the holidays this year, I'll probably purchase a little chunk of it just because it smells really good. But it was just soap. That's my feeling on it. I also used up this pink Feel Soft Go Natural body mist in vanilla and shea butter. This was $18, and I used it up pretty quickly, which I liked because then I could like move on to something else. It didn't smell too bad, but it was like the overwhelming like chemically vanilla kind of scent, and like when I just smelled it right now it was like straight alcohol. So I won't be repurchasing this. I think I got this as a gift, to be honest. And yeah, I don't really shop at Pink or Victoria's Secret, and they're not cruelty free, not even close to being vegan, so nope, not again. It wasn't horrible though. Here's a product followed up that I loved. This was the Dr. Bright Cleansing Mouth Rinse in Strawberry. Loved this stuff. This is the first mouthwash I've ever found that I love. I normally hate them because they're so drying and they taste really bad. This is great. I love this a lot. I actually got 2 of the 16 ounce bottles. This is the 8 ounce bottle. So yeah, I've already repurchased. I love this stuff. It's really good. It's expensive. This one is $9. The 16 ounce is $15. And I did go through this in a little over 2 weeks. So you do go through it pretty quickly. I only use it in the morning for that reason. But yeah, I really, really like this stuff. It's expensive, but it's so worth it in my opinion. Let's see. Okay. This is a mask that I used yesterday because yesterday was Halloween. I'm filming this exactly 1 day after October to make sure it's up in time. This is the Berry Some Horror Mask in the black rice. It was a little skull. These were like some of the worst fitting masks I've ever used. Like they did not fit well at all, but they were really cute. They made my skin look nice, and yeah, like if for the novelty of it would I buy it again? Yes. For application, no, just because the fit was so bad. It was made for somebody whose face is like this long, and I already have a really like ovular face, so, but that was $3. I used up another Amazon Sensitive Baby Wipes, nothing new, still loving them, just bought a new box of them. That was $1.90. I used up a little lip balm. I got really into buying like super cheap cute lip balms off of eBay, but now I'm kind of like, what if there's pee in them? So not gonna do that anymore. Oopsies. But this was just $1. It was nothing really special. It was just chapstick. I used up a pure deodorant. This was the Southern Belle scent. It smelled so good. I really wanted to love it. I did kind of love it, but it was a very, very wet formula. It never dried for me. It just kind of like dripped as the day went on if I applied too much. And when it mixed with sweat, it dripped, and it didn't make me smell bad, but it just left stains on my clothes. I mean, they did come out in the wash, but like, it was just kind of annoying. I think I need a harder formula, but this was really, really nice. So when I want a really good smelling deodorant, I'll probably go back to this one. and that one was $7. I used up a Ladybird Bubble Bar from Lush also. That's one of my favorites. They're huge, they smell really great, they make your water look beautiful. That was $5.19. I used up a Fairy Dust bath bomb from Country Market Crafts. Just your quintessential fairy dust, like unicorn fart scent. Really, really liked this. Probably would purchase it again for $10 as well. Let's see. I used up a bottle of my salt soothers. This was in the Butt Naked scent. I thought it smelled really nice. It came with a tin of product. Yeah, it did smell really, really good. I have another bottle of it in another scent. These were $14. I got these at the Southern Women's Show. I want to say last year, early this year, something like that. But these were really nice. They did make your bathwater feel really good, and they definitely smelled really nice. So I would probably repurchase those if they came around again. I don't want to pay for shipping for them, but if I bought them in person, I would be okay with it. I'm really sad about this one. I used up a big shampoo from Lush. This was really nice. I really liked this. It smelled really good. It smelled like salty and like the beach and just so nice. And I really liked it. I used it not for the like volume kind of side of it, but more of the exfoliating, like clarifying side of it, because I do have a tendency to get a kind of dry, like built up scalp. And this was really, really good about like getting rid of all of that. It was a little bit messy just because the bigger chunks didn't like penetrate your hair, but like smaller gritty ones did. A+. This was super expensive. This was $29.98, so $30 for shampoo, which is only like 11 ounces, which I can't super justify all the time, but definitely is like a little treat to myself. I would repurchase this like in a heartbeat. Master Patch, the Huxley mask. There we go. This one was really nice. This was the Huxley Secret of Sahara Sleep Mask Good Night. It was a little like sample size. This was $1.35 for the little sample. This was really nice. It was a sleepy mask. I'm going to say the 5 mils that came in here lasted me 3 or 4 nights of like thick layer on my face. So that was really, really nice. I did really like it. It smelled like cactus, which smelled really good and refreshing. I did really like this. I would definitely purchase the full size once I ran out of my Laneige sleeping mask, the water one that I'm using right now, because I think this would be good for some variety, and it was really, really nice. Used up another thing of alcohol wipes. Y'all know these are my favorites. $2.69. I used up this mask. This is the by the same brand as the Mediheal. This is the Mediental, I don't know, Boost Alpha Mask. This was nice. It fit my face pretty well. It felt really refreshing and good. I have no idea what it was supposed to do for me because I can't read anything on it. If anybody knows what that stuff says, let me know. But yeah, this felt really good. This was $2.99. I would probably purchase it again if given like the opportunity. I probably would. Emma used up another bag of her Tuck Bear treats. These were the chicken ones. We have found these Pure Bites at a local salvage store, and these are only like $1 or $2. Oh, actually it's 50 cents for this little bag. And she seems to like these pretty well, so I think these will be like an occasional treat now, and these will be the ones that I buy all the time, because these were $15. But she loved them. I used up a thing of Rhodiola. I've already repurchased, not from this brand, just because I'm not partial, but this was just the standardized Rhodiola. This was $8.91. I want to say the 2-pack that I just bought was like 12 something, so not a huge deal, but yeah, used up one of those. I used up a pocket back. This was the Orchard Walk scent. This one smelled really, really good. It was $1.50, so it's one of the older ones. It just smelled really nice. Like I said in my previous empties, I'm trying to use up all my Bath & Body Works ones to start getting more like healthy, less like alcohol ones. But yeah, this was nice. There's a teeny tiny bit left in there, but it's not enough to like use, so it's whatever. I used up this Oops Berry Some Soda Bubble Mask. This was really cool. I posted about this on my Snapchat. It did bubble up really nice, so it felt really like cleansing. And yeah, this was really nice. I did like this. It was very fun. would I repurchase this? Maybe. Like, it was just a fun thing. It came in my Mask Maven box, which I will have that video going up before this one, probably, like a day or two before this one. But this one was really like fun to use. And that one was $2.37. I used up this Claire's Rich Moist Soothing Sheet Mask. This was a big boy. It fit a little bit loose, but it wasn't too bad. This was $1.99. I thought it was nice. It was moisturizing. It was fine. It wasn't the greatest mask ever, but it wasn't bad. I liked it. I used up an entire thing of my 4-pack of like fluted wax melts from L3 Waxy Wonders. This was the Bear Claws Banana Nut Bread Amish Quilt. Not my favorite. It was kind of a weird bakery scent. It did smell good. It was just kind of like maybe too strong for me. I don't know. It was $3.50. I would definitely buy from her again, just maybe not that scent. I also used up a Rotten Squirrels from Save Your Senses. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Still don't know how to pronounce that one. But this is the Death and Decay scent, like her version of it. These smelled really good. I would definitely purchase them. Still have a second bag. These were $2.50. Oh, I threw it. Oopsies. I used up the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Concealer in the Radiant shade. I really love this packaging for one. It's one of those like crank ups. I feel like you just don't waste any product that way. This was nice. I wanted to find something to not like about it, but I really couldn't. It did kind of settle into like the fine lines under your eyes. But other than that, it was great for like highlighting like lightly, going under your eyes to like brighten, and just like, it was fine. I'm not going to purchase it because Maybelline isn't cruelty free, but like, it wasn't bad, so good job. This was $6.24. I used up the Handmade Prim Pumpkin Bread. Really good. Really liked this one. Really liked this one. This was $1.60. I used this one the night before Halloween. This is the Berry Some Horror Mask in the green tea. This was a clown. Again, horrible fit. Felt pretty good, but horrible fit. So like, novelty great, not really great in use. But yeah, you guys, that was all of my October empties. In total, without counting my medical school supplies, I used $265.56, so almost $300 worth of products, which sounds like a lot. I was pretty shocked, but I'm happy with this stuff. I'm good with it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, so you can see my November empties when it comes out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!